Good evening, everybody. My name is Windus Andar. Welcome one, welcome all to another edition of Andar Plays Something for 30. And this time we are going to be playing a game called Crown and Adventure. One of the unique things about this particular episode of Andar Plays is that this will be our first video that we are recording in 2.5K resolution. I'm not sure how well it's gonna go. I don't know how good the article is gonna be. Not the article. I don't know how good the video is gonna be. I don't know how good the bitrate is gonna be. In fact, I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. It's new for me. It's new for you. It's new for everybody. And we are gonna see how that actually works out. However, before I begin, I need to start a stopwatch of sorts over here. So we'll see how that goes. And I need to set a. How does this work? I need to set a 29-minute timer, I guess. And we'll see how that goes. Okay. So we got a 29-minute timer going because I've already spoken for 1 minute. Because I can't see my recording software while I'm playing in full screen. Previously, I was able to look at the recording software. Anyway, let's hope this video does well, right? Today we're going to be playing Crown and Adventure. It's a game by C3D Games. The demo is available on Steam, and it's basically a Chinese version of Mountain Blade. If you guys have played Mountain Blade, Bannerlord, Sands of Salazar, games like that, or War Tales, you know what I'm talking about. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm not going to play from a new game. I'm going to actually go ahead and continue a game that I've already been playing. The game, unlike Mountain Blade, does contain a story, and you have storylines and stuff which you can complete. You can also ignore it entirely. So we'll just go through the basic resources. You have your ducats, which you need to pay your legion. You have your wood, Kangshin jade, lazurite, mana crystal, silver dust silk, mechanical components, and glory iron tokens, all of which are required for various purposes. You have your main character, which you create during character creation and use for various things. You also have sub characters and heroes whom you can pick up along the way, and they do various things too. Each of these guys have their own talent tree, which you can invest in and get skills, and accordingly affects the equipment that you have given to them. And we'll see how all of that works out. You have an attribute system, your various qualities, that you can specialize in and build the character the way you want. You also apparently have a family system, which I have not unlocked yet. You have a legion, which is where the troop system comes into this game. You have units that you can recruit in towns. When these units have leveled up to a certain amount, you can promote them to whichever troop you want in the promotion tree. I've already have troops which are tier 2. These guys are like level 17, so they have already been promoted from the basic level to the second level. And then they'll go on to the third level, preferably at level 20, I suppose. And similarly, I have cavalry, and then you have your main hero unit, so on and so forth. You can also expand each particular team for a certain amount of money. It is expensive, so be careful when you're expanding. For example, for 3,000 ducats, of which I have 36,000, I can expand it. So instead of one unit for this particular squad, it'll have two units instead. We'll do that for all our squads. You can max them out, keep them at minimum. It really depends on how many units you want. Altogether, the units will then determine your battle power, essentially. So I have maxed out a lot of these guys now, spent a certain amount of money. I don't want to spend too much. We'll stop there. The leadership that you have determines how many units you can have in your legion. And that's how you basically end up fighting. You can use items to heal your army and stuff, or you can heal at your base. You can actually set these up if you like. Just go ahead and set these up very quickly that we can use it in combat. After Legion, you also have relations with various characters that you can improve by sending them gifts. I assume once you have befriended them, you will get certain, I don't know, recruitment conditions fulfilled and they can join your party. I assume it's going to be something like that. I have no idea how that works. Then you have various tasks that you can do for which you get money. It's the whole point. Then you have nations, which will be released in the full version of the game. I assume you can rule kingdoms like in Mountain Blade Warband or in Sands of Salazar, essentially. You can do that. Then you have intelligence, which allows you get information regarding various characters, the cities, and also factions, which will be unlocked later on. So that is the game. You have your current date, you have the Legion power, the Legion regeneration, the experience, um, the combat power that you have the Legion scale, and you also have you know, rewards that you can claim. So we'll just go ahead and claim all the stuff we have here. That means if we go into the family, we can now put characters as military directors, camp directors. I'll actually go ahead and put her. We get like 17.5% combat bonus, but we incur 300 gold salary. All right. Okay. Now that that's done, I'll show you guys how we move around. You just basically click on the map and you can move around. We have a combat strength of 22, so I don't really want to fight anybody at the moment. What I would like to do is save the game. How do you save the game? I forgot all the settings. I haven't played it in some time, so I'm coming back to it much like you guys. What is the shortcut? We don't have a shortcut for quick save. Okay. Let's go into town and see what there is. Enter the town. We can talk to you. On the streets of Jinsha Town, you is selling his gear. Do you need something? We'll go and buy because we have a lot of money. So he needs money, is the point. All right. So we have a particular. I need to look at my inventory. So let's go to character. What did we get? Nothing that we can use, I guess. We got a studded leather armor, which would actually be a significant improvement to what we already have. Okay. Let's go ahead and wear that. That's good. Travel, heal scrolls, elixir pills. We don't care about all this. Ancient coins. Okay. What about you? Can you use any of these? Light armor? She's using robes, so she can't use it. She can use the accessory, I guess. RBL5 Res5. I think what she has is already pretty good. Okay. So we're in good shape. Sweetie Trap, return to Donglai Tavern to find Granny Vaughn. You can talk to the pavilion owner if you want to sleep. You can buy resources if you feel you kind of need that. Um, Depending on the attributes that you have, you can also bargain for lower prices. If it doesn't work, you'll have to pay whatever there is. So we're not going to buy any of that right now. You can eavesdrop on the people in the taverns as they talk. Sometimes you'll get like trading advice where they tell you that, this particular, like for example, vitality pills in Lao Chen are in short supply. So you get the vitality pills, go there and sell it for a lot of money. You can buy elixir pills if you want. I'm going to go ahead and buy I don't know. I don't think I have enough to copy the text. So, yeah, I guess I don't have enough. What about vitality pills? No. Yeah, so we don't have the resources for that. So I'll actually leave and then we can go on the quest for Sweetie Trap. I'll see if I can actually attack somebody so you guys can get an idea of the combat in this game. Yeah, I see them. I'll quick save here and we'll go fight these guys. Let's see what there is to be seen. You guys can see what this is about. Obviously, with 22 Legion power, 378 combat power, I am far stronger than them. You can do auto battle. I just prefer to do manual battle because that's where you can control how well your army fights. So I'm going to move my army to have like maximum effectiveness. Now, I'm not entirely sure how this works. Like, there's a backward attack and ordinary attack. I don't know what the difference is gonna be. So I don't care too much. But I just assume that green is good. So we'll actually put that there. Move speed sync means all the units will move together. They're not gonna run off. You can follow the leader, auto cast skills. You can do all that. I don't know how auto attack is determined. So I'm assuming that back attack is a good thing. Okay. Let's go ahead and start. Once your deployment has begun, you enter this field over here. Tell them to attack the target, I guess. Let's pause over there. We can do auto battle, we can camera lock, and whatever we want. Select the leader and say, attack those guys. There they go. Now you do have charge and different skills in battle, so I'll go ahead and haste up so I can attack quicker. People are gonna die pretty fast. Yeah, they're gonna lose big time. Meanwhile, I'll go over to her and see how she's doing. She seems to be doing pretty nicely. Yeah, everybody's doing a splendid job. So the bandit leader is dead. Let's keep going in that direction so we can help out. Now, I don't actually need to do anything, but what I am going to do is I'm going to charge these guys. Now, let me show you how that works. We'll pick the direction, and once we charge, we can kill these guys very quickly. I'll try to get these guys killed as fast as we can. Everybody attack that one guy. Haste up, kill him. You can zoom in to watch the combat animations, or you can zoom out just to get an overall picture. Once you win, you get horses, which are like really cool. You get receipts, which you can just sell for money. She lost like 8 troops, but she killed 2 of them. I killed 15 and lost 2. Remember that your soldiers, even if they are lost in battle, they will heal over time. So if you go to Legion, you can actually see that their HP is very low, but given time, they will heal. So if you go to your inventory, hold on. Okay, so we have like HP packs that we can use to heal them. Um, where is it? Okay, I guess that will be used. Yeah, it'll be regen. So in one day, all our soldiers are going to recover and be perfectly fine. So we don't have to worry too much about that. Let's keep going. We can now attack this bandit camp. I don't know how easy it's going to be, but let's clear the camp. We don't have enough soldiers to do this. However, I do have confidence in my character, and I might actually end up dying anyway. Let's go and do it, because why not? It's a demo, we're having fun. Yeah, I'm just going to attack him head on. And you are also going to do the same, but you're going to do it behind me, which is the point. She is alone by herself. So we'll see how that goes. All right, fine. You go ahead and attack whoever the hell we need to attack. Yep, go. And then as we get closer, I'm going to charge all of these guys. I'm going to kill them. There we go. Kill him. That's it. That's it. Let's go. Yeah, that's why I was confident in taking this, because I knew that I'll be able to get rid of these guys. Good. Individual strength, like in Dynasty Warriors, really works in your favor. Meanwhile, you just, use your agile dodge. You go in this direction and kill these guys. All right, go get them. Meanwhile, you pull back. Yeah, let them fight each other. Oh, crap. Okay. Good. The leaders are fine. Of course, we took some losses, but we gained ducats, we gained mana crystals, we gained XP. They lost everything. And then we can just loot the space and get whatever we want. There we go. So you can go into your character screen. You can see the loot that you got. We got wine and stuff. I would like to rest now and just recover my losses. Can I send more gifts? No. Okay, let's see if we can get back to town and just rest. In town, you can go to taverns and job leagues where you can recruit people. I actually have two positions that I can recruit for. I can go and get ahead and get archers. You can preview the promotion before you get them. Do I want archers is the question. Take a look at the promoted attack. So that's 18 and 27 for this guy, whereas my dude has 22, 34. So I might actually need or want stronger, more powerful troops. Whereas these guys I already have, and I could potentially recruit a bunch of them. That is a possibility, but we'll see in other places whether we can get other troops, and then we'll go with that and see how that works out, right? Let's see. Let's go to the Arcane Society. What do you want? Nothing. You can shop for items. You can buy, sell stuff. For example, we have these coupons. Trade it, get the money, be rich. Recycle these as well. We get a lot of money. So you don't have to worry about getting money, is my point. We have the horsies. We'll keep the horsies. The receipts are also not usable for anything. You can buy stuff if you want. You can buy different kinds of weapons and clothes and armor, which you think is usable. But there are certain items that are unlocked with faction relation. So I don't know how well that's going to work out. Or how you build those relations, I guess it depends on completing quests over here. We'll take that quest. We'll see what we can do with it. This is another merchant. He's got guns and stuff that we might be able to use. Yeah, but I'm happy with what we have right now. Okay, let's enhance our weapons and make it stronger. We have a bronze axe that we could enhance with 500 ducats. Go ahead and do that. The next enhancement requires lazurite. So there's a reason to buy these precious minerals. Let's go ahead and do that too. I think that's enough. Plus 3 is more than enough. You can also enhance your equipment. Let's go ahead and get some of that done. Okay. At some point, you need to use more complex resources like our mechanical components, but we don't want to do all that right now. All right, that's more than enough. Same way for her. Let's improve her leather caps. I mean, as much as we can by using only money. Okay, just that once is enough. There we go. And also her copper staff, because I've not actually found any replacements for that. All right. That I think is enough. You can sell that if it's possible. You can sell. We can sell some of those things. We get some money in return. I don't know what performance inheritance is. Okay, let's not do things like that. I don't want to mess up my characters. So you got merchants like that. Revival Hall lets you regenerate everybody. You can pay to get everybody healed basically instantly, and everyone's ready to fight again. So there is that. We've already seen the tavern where you can rest, or you can find commissions where you take down bounties. Once you finish them, you get relations with the town and stuff, so it's pretty good for that purpose. anyone can use this weapon. On the left side, you see if a weapon is equipable by any of your characters. So there's always a reason to keep a track of that. Then you have sect players. Sect players are very specific to like cultivation. That's the wuxia, shanxia aspect of it. So they are like spiritual developers. So if you have like a spiritual character, or if you're going down that route with your character, you would essentially find and cultivate relations with these guys. Okay, let's keep going and let's see if we have any quests over here that we can complete. There was a bounty that was found over here, right? If I look at the tasks, yeah, there was a bounty target. Let's track and kill him. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. You can use the minimap to see where you're going so that you don't get lost. Okay, so our bounty target is there. So sometimes you have to like take a big roundabout route in order to get to them. Always be on the lookout for people who want to kill you at strongholds, bandit towers, the like. All right, our bounty is going to be somewhere here. Make sure you don't get caught in a spot where you cannot escape. Always quick save the game multiple times. Ooh, he's pretty powerful. I don't think I can kill him. But you know what? Let's go and fight. Okay. Yeah, bandits justifying their existence. He's got way more power than I do, and he's gonna kill me. But you know what? I'm gonna go for it because we're having fun. Let's go. Let's go attack him. Okay. Let me see what I have to deal with. He's got a whole bunch of archers. If I can take out those archers, we might have a chance. You go ahead and attack them. I don't care what you do. You, on the other hand, let's go. Good. Kill them all. Okay, go kill these archers. Yeah, our troops are possibly retreating and dying. But what is happening is we are killing off their troops because our hero characters are pretty cool. There we go. So that's why having a powerful hero is a great is actually one of the easy ways to win in this game. Let me see if I can heal. Go ahead and do that. Good. Let's haste up. I'll push them out and kill these guys over here. The hero is doing very well. See, it's a good reason I upgraded my equipment, and that's working out very well. Let's use one of these things to damage the enemy. See? They work really well. We won! Guys, we won the battle against a very superior, powerful enemy. There you go. This is why you do the good fight, right? There you go. See, aren't you happy that I actually took that fight? Look at how many they lost. We only lost a few troops, actually. Well, we lost most of our troops. But the good news is they will regenerate. Confirm. We have leveled up. We received reputation. We received ducats. We received family reputation. We received so many reputations, and we can recruit people. So let's go to relations. We don't know many people, though. Go to character, equipment, and now we can allocate a point. You can see the attribute description. Strength will give you physical attack power. You also have dexterity for speed. I kind of like to keep those two up because for my character, it's all about fighting. Intelligence points are not that important. Luck is kind of important for criticals and also melee attack. It gives you those lucky hits. Spirit, again, I'm not that interested. I don't have that spirit kind of attack. Perception, personality, I guess. Perception increases your HP and your range block. So I kind of keep increasing dexterity, strength, luck, and perception. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and increase our damage. STR goes up. You can look at talents. Sometimes you have talent points available, which you can invest in many things. In my case, I've specialized in two-handed weapons. She doesn't have anything. She did not actually level up at all. Then you have the background of each character, where you can learn about their motivations, their origin. In my case, I'm just a dude who's moving around the world looking for stuff, I guess. Okay. So now that we're here, always remember to quick save, and then we'll just go into this gorge and see what there is to be seen. Nothing. Let's then look at the task. We have a Darky Sorcerer. Can I see where that Dark Sorcerer is? Defeat the Dark... Oh, okay, he's like right up there. So we gotta go back up. I would like to rest and relax. Is it possible? You also get mail from different characters telling you if there's like a martial arts tournament and stuff. Now, you would notice I have 4 soldiers, now I have 14. Because as time progresses in the world, your people heal. And once they heal up, you can go and fight again, which is kind of the whole point. So we got 3 minutes left in the video, and this is Crown and Adventure. I hope you guys liked it. If you do, wishlist the game, support it on Steam, buy the game, enjoy. I think I would certainly be buying it. It's very, 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 very fun. It is kind of nice to play. I'm going to try and avoid those gangsters. Hmm. They don't have a lot of combat power. Tell you what, before we end, we'll actually go and try and fight them. Let's do it. We may not be able to do that quest, but I think we can do this one. Yeah, you handle that, and whereas you handle that guy. Let us begin quickly. To destiny! Let's fight to destiny! You can increase the combat speed if you so wish. The speed meter is up there. I'm not all that interested in the speed fact aspect of it. I'm just gonna go kill all of you. Go die. There you go. She's having fun somewhere over there, I'm sure. No, over here. What are you doing? Oh, killing everybody. Great, best of luck. There we go. You can also auto battle, just let your character be controlled by the AI if you kind of like that. There we go. I kind of use my skills judiciously to get the maximum amount of damage out. Sometimes if you have splash weapons, you can do area damage, which really helps. There you go. They're dead. Good. Let's go help her. Where is she? Oh, she's having fun fighting this guy. Alright. I'll just go ahead and heal you so that it's unfair to everybody involved. Hey, my man, get over here. Yeah, let's throw you around and then knock you out. There we go. We win. And that is Crown and Adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you do, like the video, wishlist the game, join our Patreon page. Shout out to Sir Kai, our Patreon member. And I hope this video has recorded well. This is going to be our first ultra wide resolution video. If it works well, I'll keep doing it. I don't know how it's going to work with 3D games. We'll see in the future. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. My name is Windus Andar. And this has been Andar Plays Something for 30, Crown and Adventure. Cheers, guys. I'll see you next time.